Hey guys, so this is Dave here. I wanted to take you guys through some mechanics for working on your speed. So mechanics and positioning drills, specifically talking about just acceleration type stuff. One thing I picked up on from reading some Lee Taft and everything is just the importance of making sure that with every athlete you really hone the mechanics, and that way it's going to create better movement efficiency, so when they sprint and when they actually run, they'll be ingrained in them and they'll be able to be a lot faster because of it. And then also the other thing too is the importance of reaction. If an athlete has good mechanics and they have that ingrained in them, when they react, it'll be easier for them to default to better mechanics and be a safer athlete overall. So this first drill I'm going to take you through is called the arm action drill. So I'm going to have Tim here kind of get in kind of position. One leg's going to be slightly back, the other leg's going to be forward. Now I want him to lean forward, and so that way he's got a good forward lean, mimicking that of an acceleration phase of the workout, of a sprint. You actually want them to be about 45 degrees, so I'm going to have him go a little bit lower. And the other thing I'm going to have him do is bend his back leg and his front leg. All right? Now with the acceleration phase, I have the athlete actually have their arms slightly extended at the front, and then when he comes up, this arm's going to bend, just like that. And so that's going to help kind of drive the importance of having that long stride. The longer you can make the arm action, especially for acceleration, the longer the steps are going to be, the faster the athlete can get. Once you get to top speed, that's when you want to think about more of a 90-degree angle with the elbows. Now the importance of this drill is you want to make sure the athlete keeps their core stable so they don't really lose position much. All right, and then you're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. So what he's going to do is on my go, he's going to switch arms really fast. So we're going to say go, 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 and relax. So for that drill specifically, you want to make sure the core stays tight so they're not wobbling all over the place, and it's going to really help with the arm action. If you notice too, the other thing is you want them to get them moving their arms as fast and violently as possible. That way it's going to help carry over more to what we want when they actually sprint. The better arms, the faster their arms are moving, the more violently they're moving, the faster their legs are going to move. And so that's the arm action. So this next drill is another important drill for the acceleration phase of the workout. In the arm action drill, we're working on the arm swing. In this drill, we're working on the leg drive. It's important, especially with acceleration, to have a good, powerful leg drive. So that way, you can make sure that you're getting a lot of force into the ground, and you need to put as much force as possible. With this drill, there's going to be two different ways we do it. There's going to be one, it's called a piston, where he just stomps the ground, and then there's going to be another where he practices getting that knee drive, driving that knee up fast. So again, with this drill, you want to make sure the core is tight. He's not overarching, but he's also not, hunching over. So I usually try to cue them into a good posterior pelvic tilt. So I tell him to tuck the pelvis forward, bring the belt up to the ribs. I want him to step his feet back a little bit more so we can get a good forward lean, just like the acceleration phase. With the normal piston, he's going to start with his knee high, and all he's going to do is stomp the ground and leave his foot there until I tell him to bring it back up. And we're just working again on that force production. So you want to hear a good solid stomp. So it'll just be like this: go, bring it back up, go, go, just like that. Now for the reverse piston, it's basically the exact opposite. He's going to start with his feet on the ground, still in a good position. This one, you really want to make sure that core is engaged. A lot of athletes, when they bring that knee up, are going to kind of punch that back a little bit. And then what you're going to do is I usually will put my arm to cue him how high I want that knee to go, and then I'll just tell him, go, go, go. And have them pull it with their knee up. So we'll do one more, go. And then just try to make sure that you cue them to keep that core rigid as they hold that knee up. And that's the pistons and reverse pistons. Another valuable drill to use for working on mechanics of speed.